Hey everyone, and welcome back to another AirDock how-to video. Today we're going to be discussing how to remove, clean, and store your AirDock for the winter. We recommend doing this in any places where you get a significant freeze of up to an inch of ice or more, and then also if you're going to have your boat off of your lift for an extended period of time. As you can see with this lift that we're going to be removing today, it's been in the water for almost 4 months without a boat on it, so it's going to be extensively dirty. But that shouldn't be a problem. We'll be able to get it cleaned up and stored for our customer for next season.
To start, we'll need to move our control box out of the way so that we can pull our chambers up onto the dock. Next, you'll untie your stern lines and your bow lines connecting your chamber to the dock. With your internal guide chambers inflated, your lift will remain afloat even when it's not tied to the dock. Using those bow lines, you can pull the entire bow chamber onto the dock, exposing the shock cord that ties the stern chambers to the bow chamber. At this point, we like to reattach our stern chambers to the dock to make sure that they don't float away and keep everything easily reachable for the next steps. To remove the bow chamber from the system, simply untie the knots at the end of the shock cord and unlace the bow chamber from the stern chambers. Often our customers find the easiest way to remove their chambers is to add air to them to give them a little bit more rigidity to their structure. To do this, we'll put air into the chamber using the control box. Then, we'll unplug the chamber and cap it with a gray plug that came with your system. This will allow us to carry it off the dock with ease. Always be careful not to overinflate your air chambers to prevent damage. Now that the bow chamber is removed, it's time to work on the stern chambers. We're going to follow a similar process, pulling the stern chambers up onto the dock and rotating them so that we can detach them. We'll continue by separating the stern chambers. To do this, remove the rods from the hinges by untying the knots at the ends and pulling them free. Then, similar to the bow chamber, you can inflate each stern chamber to make it easier to remove them from the dock. Once all your chambers and accessories, including your control box and hoses, are removed from the dock, you can transport them back to wherever you plan to clean them and get started in the next step of the process. To get your chambers prepped and ready for storage, we like to clean them using dish soap and a scrub brush. After that, we'll power wash or spray them off with a hose to make sure that they're clean and dry and ready to go for the winter. Be careful if using a strong power washer not to aggressively spray the chambers and possibly damage the material. Ensure the area that you place your chamber when cleaning it is clear of all objects that could damage the material of the chamber. To store your chambers, you can either lay them flat, fold them, or fold and roll. We will choose the fold and roll option so you can see how small the chambers can get to be stored for the winter. We recommend storing your chambers in a dry location such as a garage or workshop to keep them prepped and ready to go for next year. Thanks for watching our removal video. If you have any questions, feel free to go to airdock.com and write to us, or call our number 727-577-0151 for more details. Happy boating, and we'll see you on the water.